Kia ora and welcome back. My name is ZoeStibi, your vocal coach for today. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Lauren Spencer performing Flowers at the VMAS 2022 live. So let's see what she's up to with her vocal technique. I've never heard this song before.
Took me over to your house to meet your family. Introduced me to them saying that you'd marry me. Then you'd look me in the eye and say it's just a joke. Then you'd kiss me and I smiled. Did you even know? When you'd say that kind of thing I'd be excited. Got me hoping maybe one day you would meet it. Always thought I'd only make a fool of someone else. Now you've only gone and made me make one of my soul. I guess the flowers aren't just used for big apologies. I guess I should have been more conscious how you spoke to me. Cause when we fight you give me space and I communicate. And for a while I thought that's what I should appreciate. Maybe I was holding on to what I thought you were. But when you think too hard eventually it starts to hurt. The version of you in my head now I know wasn't true. Young people fall for the wrong people. Guess my one was you.
Whoa, we're going to watch that whole thing again. These lyrics are absolutely incredible. Wow, Lauren, I'm so speechless. This is so fantastic. Her vocal technique is absolutely flawless. This is bang on pitch. She's got it nailed. You can hear that she's meaning every single word that she's saying. She's got a lovely thick vocal fold. Okay, she's got a darker timbre to her voice, but that's absolutely wonderful. She's singing in a really comfortable part of her range. It's really important that you do find that comfortable mid part of your range in order to base a lot of the lower part of your singing from. Let's go and watch that whole thing again. This is a stunning song. We'll just go from where she starts singing, basically.
Took me over to your house to meet your family. Introduced me to them saying that you'd marry me. Then you'd look me in the eye and say it's just a joke. Then you'd kiss me and I smiled. Did you even know? When you'd say that kind of thing I'd be excited. Got me hoping maybe one day you would meet it. Always thought I'd only make a fool of someone else. Now you've only gone and made me make one of my soul.
These lyrics, I'm sorry, we have to stop it there. But we just have to say, when she went up to that excited, she did that lovely flip from that thick vocal fold or that chest voice sound into that higher, breathy, thin fold. So as you go further up the range, the vocal folds thin out and she's just opened them slightly. Okay, the vocal folds don't sit like that. They sit like this inside your larynx, but just so you can get the idea, excited. And she's going into that slightly breathier sound. So when you're thinking about going up to those breathy notes, though, I want you to think about reducing the volume because that's going to help with your intonation. So you're going, excited, and blow all of that air. Oh, but obviously that's not what she's doing.
I guess the flowers aren't just used for big apologies. I guess I should have been more conscious how you spoke to me. Cause when we fight you give me space and I communicate. And for a while I thought that's what I should appreciate. Maybe I was holding on to what I thought you were. But when you think too hard eventually it starts to hurt. The version of you in my head now I know wasn't true. Young people fall for the wrong people. Guess my one was you.
So I don't really know the lyrics well enough in order to sing that back to you because my mind is being blown by all of these fabulous lyrics. But that kind of she is using the tongue tension in order to create that sound. So yeah, that's just like a really bad example of what she's doing. But in order to create that sort of sound, and the tongue plays a huge role in this. So depending on which part of the tongue or which part of the back of the throat we actually tense, that will determine what sound or what vocal quality we're going for. So if you're wanting to learn a little bit more about how to isolate the tongue muscles, check out my free singing lesson available in the description below, because honestly, if you get the tongue position down and you learn how to isolate the different parts of the tongue, your high notes, your belt, your everything with your singing will just be like, she's got a little bit of constriction going on there, but she's not overdoing it. That little bit of the slack vocal folds coming in there. What'd you do? And she's sort of falling off the end of the note, using that slack voice. Let's go into the chorus.
The version of you in my head now I know wasn't true. Young people fall for the wrong people. Guess my one was you. I was getting any flight so we could make it work. You would ignore me, could've told me you were seeing her. Kinda hate myself for justifying your mistakes. Took a minute, but I learned all that the hard way. Who are you to tell me I can be heartbroken? Babe, you had the chance, the door for you is open. If it's what you need to tell yourself to sleep at night, pretend I haven't found a man who finally treats me right. I guess the flowers aren't just used for big apologies. I guess I should.
This is so heartbreaking. Oh, I really feel for this young girl. Poor thing. Being cheated on is the shittiest thing on the planet. My boyfriend did that when I was in university. You know, fuck you, Alex. Worst thing ever. That was just at him, not at you guys. If this song is too low for you, this is very low in the female range, I have to say. You can either do one of two things. You can either change the pitch so that it fits your voice a little bit better. You can use vocalremover.org. It's one of my favorite websites to change the pitch of songs. Or you can try taking your larynx further down the range. So you've got your finger on your larynx. Where am I? And you're going to do a big sigh. I'm going to go this side of my microphone. And you see how my larynx, that's this one, goes down. Now, that's going to take you a little bit of time to gain the mobility with the larynx, but I want you to think about, I always imagine myself like a cow sound. It's going to help that. Or Santa Claus. I always love these sounds. But if you are looking to accelerate your singing journey, I do honestly recommend that you just cut the bullshit and get some singing lessons. Check out the description below for how you can get in touch with me to book a discovery call. I literally have one space left. Get in quick. I'd love to hear from you. Lauren, this is stunning. I am so excited about this artist.
To tell yourself to sleep at night, pretend I haven't found a man who finally treats me right. I guess the flowers aren't just used for big apologies. I guess I should have been more conscious how you spoke to me. Cause when we fight you give me space and I communicate. And for a while I thought that's what I should appreciate. Maybe I was holding on to what I thought you were, but when you think too hard eventually it starts to hurt. The version of you in my head now I know wasn't true. Young people fall for the wrong people. Guess my one was you. Guess my one was you. If there's anything I've learned, it's you should watch yourself. If it's hurting you, then leave and go and get some help.
That was absolutely stunning, and I couldn't agree more with the lyrics. Go and get help. If this is something that's happened to you, if you're having a hard time, go and get help. But I want to hear, what did you love most about that performance? Because that was so stunning. And did you hear when she went into that last part of the chorus, she lightened the sound a little bit? Let's just go back and listen to that, because that was a completely different sound.
If there's anything I've learned, it's you should watch yourself. If it's hurting you, then leave and go and get some help.
Yeah, awesome. You hear that, how it suddenly got, or not suddenly, but she tapered off the end of the song and made it a little bit brighter. Now, again, that's a great play with the larynx height. She's just taken that, da 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 da. So, okay, she's not only taken the pitch up, that's quite obvious, but she's also allowed the larynx to just come up, and she's taken the volume right down, introducing just a little bit of air there. Da, 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 da. And if you're wanting to sing something like this in a similar sort of quality, I want you to focus on taking the volume right down low, because that's going to allow you to create that little bit of crackle or that catch or scratch that she's got in her voice with a bit of the slack vocal folds. And at the same time, allow that little bit of breath to come through as well. Anyway, what did you love most about that performance? I loved that she had such fantastic lyrics, great connection to the lyric. I believed it the whole time. There wasn't any vocal fireworks going on, but that's absolutely fine. It's like that Lucas Graham song, 7 Years. You're just in there the whole time with the lyric going, whoa, 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 oh my God, I'm feeling this. This has happened to me. I get you, Lauren. I get you. Okay. Have an awesome rest of your day. Happy singing. I'd love to see you back here next time. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you around. Ka kite anō.